G'day, Steel Nation Australia. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. How's everyone going? G'day, Angel. What's up? G'day, John. Hey, how are you, mate? G'day, Stephen. What's going on, mate? G'day, Nathaniel. I agree. I have 3 hours to get that out, but I agree. I do have some commentary about that, about the Chiefs laying an absolute fucking duck egg in the second half. So that's interesting. They played bad. Yeah. So we just did a stream with the Steven says Bengals and Rams. Fair call. You got one side right. Me too, Nathaniel, man. Next week we're Team San Fran or we're Team Rams. We are Team NFC next week. 100%. We just watched the Chiefs versus the Bengals. The Chiefs were winning. Here's my thought. I'm going to have one thought, and then I'm going to move on to this game. And then we're going to maybe have a few, yeah. The Chiefs were up 21 to, I think at the time it was 6. 21-6. Okay? Or something like that. It was like 21-6, right? Or something along those lines. And they had a chance with a third down play with 5 seconds to go. 21-3. That's even worse, Angel. It's even worse. 21-3. That's right, because then they can go up, 2 touchdowns. Had a chance to get a field goal and go 24-3, right? And be up, 21 points or whatever it was. They chose not to. They chose to throw the football. They completed the pass to Tyreek Hill. He gets tackled in bounds and points off the board, go away. That was the first mistake. He begins a big play. Second mistake that I remember. Mahomes and crew and the Chiefs get the ball to come out of halftime. And as they get the ball out of halftime, they made some really bad plays, some bad routes. They end up going three and out, or they end up turning the ball over with a punt. Couldn't do anything. The first three drives were punt, and turnover. That turnover to the defensive lineman was easy pickings. He threw that football right to that guy's hands, right to his face. Mahomes said, "Hey, do you want the football?" Zing, bang, interception. Then I believe it was like 21-10 or something like that. 21-10, I think. They scored the touchdown. And then I think after that play, they couldn't move the ball. They couldn't do anything. They had 77. There you go. Thank you, Angel. They had 70 yards in the second half. They couldn't do anything. The Bengals then will get up going 21-10 and then 21-13. Thank you. As they did that, you're like, hang on a minute. Something's up, man. Like, this Chiefs team is just falling to pieces. And then as that kept happening over and over, the Chiefs couldn't do anything. The Bengals would end up scoring a touchdown to go 21-all. 21-all, right? Fair call. They get the 2-point conversion. They can't stop that. Chiefs would still couldn't do anything. And then the Bengals went up 24-21. The Chiefs go down. This is where the problem really starts. Chiefs went down to the end zone after a few plays. They were 5 yards away, 5 yards or 7 yards away from the goal with a 3rd and goal. Mahomes scrambled for about 10 seconds, and he should have just thrown the ball away, right? Or at least a chance to go to the end zone. When that didn't happen, he scrambled, fumbled the football, and he was very lucky to get that back. They kicked the field goal, 24-24. Overtime, Mahomes and crew won the coin flip. As they did that, he threw 2 duck eggs to the side. They were just over the head. Terrible plays. Mahomes was off his game in the second half. Couldn't do much. Big tackle. And then he threw an interception. He went Tyreek Hill on a 3rd down, I think about 5 or so. He threw an interception to the Bengals player who ran the ball 50 yards. Next minute, as Brandy says, goodbye Mahomes, so she's kind of happy. Look, if we get rid of Mahomes and then the Bengals lose next week, we both win. We need the NFC to win this year. Bengals pick it off. They go down the field too easy. They ran the ball way too easy with Mixon. They get about 10 yards out and they kick a field goal to win 27-24. Bengals going to the Super Bowl. I won't say it too much because I don't want to annoy you guys, but picked off too easy, mate. That's a big pick off number 1. Run all the way, son. Go all the way. Keep going. Oh, Jimmy Ward with the pick. Yeah, I you know how much I hate them, so I won't keep bringing that back up. But we will cheer forever versus them next week. Good luck to the Bengals. You see that, Mike? How good's that? Good luck to the Bengals, but at the same time, we want you to lose. We want you to lose. And my video will have to wait till next week if they lose. So, how's everyone doing? I'm pretty, I'm not like that angry. I'm just like, it would be nice not to watch a Bengals side in the last Super Bowl. It's only Coke, by the way. It's getting warm. Mike's in the house too. Hey, Mike. No, that's exactly right. The defense just fell to pieces. Like I was saying the whole stream, the defense was just not tackling hard enough. They weren't. Because they're in my division. And I hate them. I can't stand them. I never want to see them win, ever. Ever. Until I go to heaven. Until I go to heaven, I never want to see a Bengal win a Super Bowl. Ever. But yeah, it was a fun game. I really hope this one's more exciting, actually, than last game. But that could be a bit loud. Joe Burrow now is 3-0 in the playoffs. He's 3-0 in the playoffs, so that's interesting. All the Bengals fans are going crazy right now for their first chance at a Super Bowl in about 31 years or 33 years or something like that. Good chance. They're going to LA. Will the Rams go to LA with them in their home stadium? Remember that it's been played. It's been played in LA. This is quite an interesting game then. So the 49ers could potentially play and win this game and go back to the same stadium. That's a big advantage if the 49ers win. Going back to the same stadium. Cincinnati's so far away too. Also, it's an advantage for the NFC too because the LA Rams have the stadium. Steven says here, the Bengals have not been to Super Bowl since 1988. I was born in 1989. I just don't want to see them win. They got a good side. They played well, but I think in that loss, to be honest, that loss for the Bengals, that the Chiefs lost it more than the Bengals won it. Let's put it that way. So we have Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers. I want to see. G'day, Doug. What's going on, mate? I haven't seen you for ages. I want to see Debo have a big game. Oh, nice pass to Ayuk. 49ers are a pretty fun team to watch. I don't like Jimmy that much because he's a bit of a tree in the pocket. But it was a big. Oh, Stafford got laid out. No, I'm not being a poor loser. I just if it was the Browns too, I don't want to see them win. I never want to see my rival team win anything. Did you know that in your division, your teams can go 2-15? There is a chance for every single team in your division to go 2-15 every year. I want to see that happen every single year. I don't want to see the Ravens succeed. I don't want to see the Browns succeed. I don't want to see the Bengals succeed because they're our rival. It's not being a poor loser. It's nothing to do. It's nothing to do with the actual team. It's nothing to do with the talent with the team. It's to do with I hate the logo. I can't stand the franchise. Ooh, that's a big pass to Mitchell. San Fran's pretty exciting though too. Yeah, every year your division can go 2-15. 3 teams. You know how? The 3 teams in your division can beat each other once, and that gives them 2 wins, and they can lose every other game. G'day, Matter, mate. Who day? Yeah, will you be saying that next week, eh? Will you be saying that next week? Mate, congrats. Good on you. Congrats to you. But like you're a Bengal fan, as the organization, I hate your organization and you hate mine. I wouldn't hate you as a person, and I hope you wouldn't hate me back. But as an organization, I hope you lose. I hope you lose next week. Yeah, look, nothing against you personally, and I would hope there would be nothing against me personally, even though we don't know each other from bar of soap. But I know you guys hate the Steelers. I know you do. I know you can't stand the Steelers. That's why it's such a good rivalry to play stuff like that. I understand. I know why you do that. I can't stand the Bengals for what it's just how football is, I guess. Now, if I went to a bar in Cincinnati, I walked around town, I would talk to anyone. I'm not going to yell at someone's face. It's just, yeah. But yeah, you played well. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. The only 2 things we can agree on is that we hate the Browns and we hate the Ravens. That's the only 2 things we can agree. We can have a good old time having a few beers, a few beverages, sitting back and talking about how bad the Browns are. Okay, you've been to 2 Super Bowls. The Browns have never been to one. All right? We can talk about the collapse that the Ravens faced this year. They lost the last 6 games in a row. The Ravens lost the last 6 games in a row to go nowhere and miss the playoffs. So that is one thing you and I have in common is we dislike the Browns and the Ravens because we're a Steeler fan and a Bengal fan. So I'm not a poor loser for why would I cheer Joey Bungle on? I don't want to cheer Joey Burrow. There's no way that Matter would cheer Big Ben on or Mason Rudolph or those kinds of players. If you wear the black and gold, he doesn't like that. If he wears the orange, I don't like that. So, yeah, man. Good luck to you. I hope you enjoy the next game because you guys are on it. Oh, he threw the football back. Oh, that's at the 2-yard line. I know, dude. Exactly. They had the Steelers last, of course, and they had the Bengals third. They had the Browns to go win the Super Bowl. They had the Ravens to win the division, and the Ravens laid a duck egg and fell over. And I predicted that they would lose the last 4 games, and they did. They lost the last 4 games because they had no Lamar. They had Lamar Jackson. They had no one there, right? They were just a shell of a team. They weren't a very good team. Okay, so you've won your division. You've done really well. You have Joe Burrow. You need to get probably some more better O-line stuff because Joe Burrow's running around crazy. You have a good huge player, Mike. Huge player. You have a good running back here with Mixon and you have receivers that are just unbelievable. You have a chance to go out and do something, and your Bengals are playing young. They're young and angry, so you can have a chance to win Super Bowl. But I will laugh a lot if you lose because you'll be 0-3 in Super Bowl. Now, if you win, you have the whole year to give shit to everyone. So, and you made it there. This is a pretty big step. Last year, Last year, the Bengals were 4-11-1. Okay, they were the last in the division. Now they're first. They've turned things around. The culture is different in Cincinnati, and the fans respect that. So, I don't know if you follow that bloke New Stripe City. He's got some good things going, man. Yeah, huge play for. I think he's at the 5-yard line. If it wasn't for whoopsie doopsie. If it wasn't for the Chiefs, I would want the Bengals to lose. Since that's true too. That is true. As of late, Matter, you were playing some good football. You were hanging in the games. You were down by 14 points, and the Chiefs end up losing that game. It's this could be your run. This could be your run this year. I don't know. That's why we watched the game. Doug says, for me, represent your division. They were not. Plus, my family is Browns fans. We dominated the Bengals so long. Can live with them winning for a few, but I mean a few. Thanks to the Burger from Ohio. Plus the Bengals. Yeah, the last two versus San Fran, I think was last two versus San Fran was in the Super Bowl. It could be a rematch. I think they've played each other 3 times, right? That could be a rematch. It could be Jimmy versus Joey, for the 3rd time. You know. Let's enjoy this game anyway. We talked enough about the Bengals. Sorry, Matter. But man, congrats. You're there, mate. You've done what we can't do. You are representing the AFC conference, and we'll see what happens. It's going to be, I bet you're all excited. I bet every single Bengal fan is so excited to be there. Oh, big tackle. Yeah, true match. That's crazy, Ace. That every time there's a chance now that every single time that the Cincinnati Bengals have been in the Super Bowl, would be versing the 49ers. So when was it? I think someone told me it was like, you got it, man. You got to. That's all part of it, right? You have to. We'll see what happens next week. I don't know. You guys had that crying, what's it, the crying Bengal lady? Oh, it's a flag. Yeah, you had that crying Bengal lady, right? And look, we had your number for a few years, and now you've beaten the Steelers 3 times in a row. So what do you do? One thing is you can't stop some of your receivers. It's just ridiculous. Come on, 49ers. I wouldn't mind exactly George Todd, man. No Brady and no Chiefs, so we're going to get someone new. Could be Stafford's first one. So yeah. It doesn't matter what position you play. If you're a corner, a cover corner, it doesn't matter. You're going to get in there and make some plays in the run game. Oh, nah. Good run by Akers too. Great run by Akers. There's a look at D'Amico Ryans and his first year as defensive coordinator, replacing Robert Saleh. He gets a head coaching job in New York, and things started out a little bit rough to begin the season, but made a lot of nice moves as the season. That's right. So Stafford's already 53 yards and 1 interception as well in the end zone. This is a big game for Stafford too. It's going to be a weird-looking Super Bowl, isn't it? If the Niners make it, like gold and red, and also orange and black. Red, but if the Rams make it, it's red versus blue, orange versus blue. But it's crazy because if the Rams make it, they're playing in their stadium right now, and then in 2 weeks' time they play there again. Earlier, get away with that headbutt on Matthew Stafford, which would have been devastating on that play. So 3rd and 2 here for the Rams. Excuse me. No one's really taken over this game yet. No one's taken advantage. There's a timeout. Far out, mate. Michael's not rooting for anyone. I can't root for the Ravens, Browns, Bengals, Cowboys, Redskins, Giants, because I'm a Steelers fan and Eagles fan by birth. That's funny, eh, man? Like you start to name everything, like Ravens, Browns, Bengals, Cowboys, Redskins, Giants. Like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's almost like a third of the league. It's funny. That's true, Doug. That's very true. They have, as of late, the Bengals have been a good side the last year, right? This year. And they deserve to be there. But they haven't won it yet. They have not won it yet. Still a long way to go, Nobody. Exactly. That's my point, man. That's my point. You just can't do that. Like, when was it the Ravens played in Ravens versus the 49ers? I was going 49ers. You just can't do it, mate. Yeah, you just can't. Because in the whole year they have it on you. The whole year they have the whole year in the off season they're like, oh, who won the did this? I've been pretty good, man. We had some good fun the other day. We had Australia Day the other day, so I went down the beach with some mates. Had some good fun, man. Went out for a little bit of a swim, had a barbecue. Other than that, been working on some videos and stuff like that. But been hanging around town, been going out a bit. I've been getting back into sport too, so I'm playing a bit more sport now as well. They're playing now a thing called pickleball. You guys got pickleball in the States. You might have it over in New Zealand too. I've been playing pickleball. It's just to get me fitter because I wasn't as fit. And I tell you, my room's on fire. I put some ice in my drink. It's already gone. So yeah, we play Mondays and Fridays. So I should be playing today, but I'm gonna wait until next week. I can play next week, but then get back into it once the NFL season's over. So you said you worked 10 days in a row. Far out, dude. Crazy. You got today off, eh? You must have today off then. Doing that overtime. G'day. Daninia. Daninia loves John. That's all right. But yeah, trying to get back outside a bit and run around. Yeah, because we had all lockdowns here too. So like getting back to sport is better. You got to get back to sport. I wasn't able to go to play sport or this tennis or mini pickleball because everything was locked down. So getting back to that, hopefully, can get my mental health better, physical health better, and I can have a bit more fun. We weren't allowed to go to the gyms for ages, for like 3 or 4 months, and we weren't allowed to go to any physical sport inside. G'day, Pepper. People are dumb. What do you mean? Super for all of us. Yeah, there you go. I knew you. Look, I don't care that much, but some Aussies do. I've seen Australians and New Zealanders like fight each other at the pub over cricket scores and rugby matches. Doesn't bother me, mate. It doesn't bother me. So it's second quarter already, and the Rams with a halfback toss. Got a bit of a lane there too. Runs away for 8 yards. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter too much to me. G'day, Matt. What's going on, mate? Let me change the quarter. I want to go back to New Zealand. I went to Queenstown for like 5 days. Sorry, 3 days. It was amazing. Dude, you're telling me? I don't know. Yeah, it's nuts. Pepper says, I work at a convenience store here and they get angry about stuff I have no control over. They talk down to me like a doggy. That's disappointing. I think, I don't know. In those situations, you just got to do the best you can. You know, when someone's like, I used to work at the pub in retail stores, and I've got a pretty thick skin because I don't take anyone's shit. Like if someone talks to me in that way, I just put it back at them. So, but same time, do you want to make a controversy? Yeah, maybe not. As long as you stand your ground and you have confidence in yourself, you'll be fine. But it's horrible. People are horrible. Like people forget how bad people can be. People can be lovely and great, but Stafford rolls out to the corner, massive pass to no one. Yeah, we can be really good human beings and personable people. Then on the flip side, people in general can be horrible, like absolutely horrible. So it sucks. It sucks what we can do to each other, especially when it doesn't mean anything. Like, what do they say? If you've got nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. You know, if everyone can be quiet, it'd be fine. That's a fumble, bro. Pick it up. That's a fumble. Keep running. Run. Touchdown. That's a fumble. They're going to call that a pass, though. Yeah, knew it. Yeah, I saw him in there before, man. Looked like a fumble, didn't it? Dude, Mike, man, I have no idea. The Chiefs were heavy favorite today. That's not like I thought that was a fumble. I don't know. I thought Chiefs had the heavy favorite today, but nah. Yeah, they got see, they have to do the show now too. He's got straight away. They got to do the show. They got a good show over there too. Action Lab Sports. 3rd and 10 for the Rams. No fumble. They rush 5, gets no, runs away. This happened the same thing. The exact same thing happened in the other game. No one took after the quarterback. No one. But yeah, like getting back to a Pepper, it's hard. People don't understand that some things just don't matter. Like, why would you complain about X when it means nothing? You know? I know for one that if I went in there and I talked to you, I would say hello, how's your day, how are you feeling, what's going on? I wouldn't yell at you. It's crazy, man. We have lost the art how to have a conversation. That's the thing. We have lost the art how to have a conversation. We're too wound up. Matt Stafford gets a 40 to the 45. And yet again, no one was on him, mate. Same as the other game. Oh, that's right. So last time the Stafford went down there, he threw an interception as well. So 1st and 10, 35 yards out for Stafford and Rams. Handoff in the backfield. Was that Bosa? Nick Bosa. Look, that's exactly right. We need to do our best and be kind and truthful with one another. Even if you're an asshole, 100%. They're just crying out for help in the only way they know how. Yeah, that's just the part of life, isn't it? But people can be very horrible to one another, and it is very hard beast because I've worked for Pizza Hut for 9 years, and I've always worked with people. Big play to Cup gets away for 5 yards. Yeah, when I was at Pizza Hut, I was a manager, but it also came down to you learn how to talk to people as well. When someone's angry, you learn how to not fuel their fire, but understand where they're coming from. I actually had a few weeks ago, about a few months ago, I was talking to this guy from Subway when I was in there. This older fella. Oh, you work at Pizza Hut? Oh man. Dude, I was a manager. I used to work for Pizza Hut, my first job, for 9 years. 9 years. You know how quick I can make dough? Fuck, I could make like a batch of dough in like 30 minutes. Easy. I was sick, man. I did it all. Then I was a manager for about 2 or 3 years, and then I had to leave. But yeah, dude, that's dope. What I was saying was I've been in many confrontations with people in stores, and people were just like so fast to get the takeaway food and so angry to get the takeaway food. And you're like, mate, calm down. There's no rush. What's the rush? What's the rush? What is so important right now? You need to get your food within 3 minutes. There's no rush. But sometimes too, you just got to stand up for yourself. And I hate seeing my biggest thing is when people pick on like the younger girls or younger guys behind the counter if they're 15, 16, and they're like, where's my food? You didn't give me sauce. Where's this? Where's that? You didn't. There's no chicken wings. And you're like, mate, he's 14 years old. Leave him alone. He's only like 15 years old. Let him be. So that's what I get annoyed at. You screen phrase. Yeah, right. So yeah, that's frustrating, but I tell you, it makes you a tougher person. I tell you that. Standing up to some of these bullies or these idiots that come through that think they own the joint. Nah, mate, you don't. You just got to stand your ground, no matter what. No matter what. Because at the end of the day, you'll go home feeling better. You'll feel much better. Yeah, see, that's horrible too, right? George Todd, we're going for a very, very funny time. If the people are any vax yelling at 15-year-olds, that's bad. Look, for me, I haven't got the vax and I never will, but I would never take it out on someone like that. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. It's not my place. I've had discussions with managers and stuff like that, right? But if you're in this time we're going through, big pass the cup. The time we're going through, the younger generation do not need to be yelled at. Like it is actually really piss poor. Piss poor as a human to go out there and target someone who's at the KFC desk or the Kmart desk. And, there are times that I can't get into these places, but I would never yell at a 15, 17, anyone like that. Never. It doesn't take you anywhere. The best course of action is to talk to the boss. That's the best course. So, we're in a very funny time where we are becoming a bit divided, and that kind of sucks. The only division we should have is the NFL division. That's it. Big tackle. Is that a sack? Exactly, Matt, man. I got it with all Pizza Hut, man. It actually, dealing with, I know this is getting a bit like too work related, but this is what we're going to do. Dealing with conflict, that's an art. It's a skill. Like we were taught at the pub, like when you deal with conflict, you got to make sure you have like, you watch your body language, like you don't want to like talk to someone face to face like this. It makes them feel intimidated. You want to turn your shoulders a bit, turn your shoulders to the side and use different kind of languages that doesn't feel threatening, ask open-ended questions, stuff like that, as you become, getting involved in being a manager. I bet you being a manager too, right? I bet you're doing a lot of calls saying, hello, Mrs. Smith. I was aware you were not happy with your pizza tonight. How can I help you? There are so many things, so many life skills that are involved in these retail stores because you're dealing with people. Even now, I'm dealing with you guys in the live chat, saying hello and dealing with the questions. That's why it's interesting to look into. And as Dana from Twitch, I have no idea what that means. I don't even want to know what these things are. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. Oh, 3rd and 13, wide open for a touchdown. Cooper Kupp gets the first touchdown. That's very true. Ben Harvey says, used to be a manager of a bar and grill. You tell what sort of person someone is like by the way they treated your staff. I always led by example. So for me, if I was in my staff, like I never yelled at them. I never said, go and do this, go and do that. Or, if you walk past a dish, like, oh, can you pick that up? I just pick it up. You got to lead by example too. That was a massive pass. Oh, Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. Wait, Rams only because my nephew coached the DEs. There you go. There's a connection too. Geronimo. I can't pronounce your name, bro. I'm sorry. Dude, your name is hard to pronounce. Geronimo. Geronimo? Is that it? But yeah, sorry to get too like personal with stuff and stuff like that, but that's what it is. So if Pepper's still there, she's at work, says hello, but you should never talk down to someone no matter what. If you've got an issue, you got to figure that out. You've got to figure that out, You got to be a man and you got to figure that issue out, that confrontation, but you don't need to talk down to someone. I get it here on the stream sometimes. People call me all kinds of names. It's like, why? What's your point? What's the point in calling me names? Doesn't get you anywhere. But the Rams go up 7-0. Can't believe that. That was a massive pass. Cooper Kupp, I should have had him for first touchdown. It would have made me millions. I think it was Kupp. I'm pretty sure that was Kupp. Also, I think I just got we're now on 315 subs. Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah, so we're on 315 subs, so I appreciate that. How good's that? My goal is to try and get to, maybe 350 to Super Bowl, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Bengals, Rams versus Super Bowl. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I've heard there's like Fury. I found out what was it Fury or Furry? A Furry was in Pittsburgh. I was like, what the heck? What are these things? And no offense to them either, but I don't know what they are. Freaked me out. I saw a bloke have a tail in his bum. It was strange. It's strange to me. I was walking around Pittsburgh and this guy had a tail in his bum. I was like, what is happening? But yeah, hit a good of a milestone there, 315 is pretty cool. So we'll see if we can get that number keep going up. 7-0 to the Rams. Big touchdown to Cooper Kupp. When it hits 12 p.m., I'll be getting a drink. Oh, it's so hot. One thing about doing these streams in Australia, it's just warm. Very warm. What's today? As the year progresses, you probably see how hot it gets. Sydney, I think it's like 25 today. 82, and it filled with humidity 60%. It's hot. 82 degrees. Sticky. Sean McVay's fired up. All right, can the 49ers bounce back? U-shake in motion. What can Jimmy do? I'm excited to see. Can Jimmy do something? Oh, Deebo Samuel. Can Jimmy do something?
The 49ers, no offensive touchdowns in the last 6+ quarters. They got that special teams touchdown. They tied the game at Green Bay on a block punt last Saturday night.
Second and 8. Oh, Ayuk, go Ayuk! Dude, he ran out of bounds. He couldn't stay in. Dude, he had that line. Oh, dude, he ran out of bounds. Oh, yeah, is it hot down there? It's just sticky, man. It's been sticky for ages. I fucking hate it. It's just just shit. It's just so humid. Delay game. False start delay game. Yeah, it's like 28 degrees, 29, but I guess inside it feels hotter. And I haven't got any aircon. I only got a fan. And it's just humid. It's hot. It was a false start and delay game. So big play, and he couldn't stay in bounds. See, that's what's frustrating too. You get a big play like that, right? And then it's 1st and 15. Like you go back 5 yards. You're already behind the sticks. Handoff. Ooh, Mitchell gets 5. Remember, the 49ers have, 30. The 49ers have beaten the Rams. What's 30? I don't know what it is. 6 times in a row. Dude, you're -1. That's crazy, Matt. That's crazy. That's cold. That's 1 degree. That's 0 degrees. I wish I had 0 degrees. Deebo Samuel. What a play there, mate. Here we go. You can't get him. All the way. Oh, touchdown, Deebo Samuel. Oh, man. I'll give you a hot tip. He's going to be MVP. Mark the time, 11:30 a.m. If the 49ers win this game and they win the Super Bowl, he'll be MVP. 100%. You heard it here first. Deebo Samuel pushes away. 22 can't catch up. He got his fingers no way, mate. See you later. Touchdown. By the way, I'm going for the 49ers. I want to see this number 19 Deebo. He's so exciting to watch. He's such a good, fun player to watch, and his name's cool. Deebo. Oh, we got a 7-7 game. Yeah, that's my. I put some coin on Deebo Samuel to win MVP. That's my pick. Big play to Deebo Samuel. I think he was like $21 in Australia. Yeah. He's my pick.
which I evolve. Hopefully this can help me.
An enemy is their own fear.
I have a fear of heights.
Remain calm. Do not panic. Get ready. New SAS Frustrated this February on 7.
-2. I would love that right now, to be honest. It's just so warm. You can even tell, like, I just look warm. Like, I should just do this naked or something. Like, just wear no pants. You guys can't see that. Yeah, it's warm.
We've been working together from pretty much everywhere.
Oh, yeah, Ben's down in fucking South Australia. It's pretty hot too. I think the other day it was like 95 or 90. But Debo Samuel made a game. We have a 7-7 ball game here. It's already more exciting than the Chiefs and Bengals game. What did he... Hang on. That was a brilliant pass. Here we go. Book score. Jimmy 5 for 7, 107, 1 TD. Stafford 12 for 18, 108, 1-1, and 1 sack. And 44-yard pass. That was great. Wants the Bengals to win with no thought. Wait. Yeah, he might have been. The Bengals were pretty high paying odds at the start of the year. They must have been. I think at the start of the year they were about $67 or maybe $81 to win the Super Bowl. So yeah, it's interesting. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, the Bengals are pretty high price, I'm pretty sure. So Jimmy, this is a pretty good, like, what's this, a receiver screen? Blocked perfectly. He just ran away from all the defenders and he lays his body up for the touchdown. He's my pick, Debo Samuel. If they make the Super Bowl, he's my MVP. Dead set. Hand off to Akers, and he doesn't go anywhere. Gets a tackle down to 2nd and 9. He's such a fun receiver to watch. Since his 2019 round 2 pick, 36. Such a fun receiver to watch in the young game, anyway. And he's had a breakout year this year. He's got 1,400 yards this year. Breakout. He could almost be offensive player of the year too, besides Cup. He's got 1,400 yards, 6 TDs, and he's got 365 yards on the ground with 8 TDs. You know, he deserves some credit. He's ran the ball effectively and he's caught the ball effectively too. Oh, Stafford. Third and 9. Like, I can hear a lot of 49ers fans cheering up. Easy completion over the middle. No one touched him. Oh, come on. You watch it. No one touches him. He could have ran away. Did he get touched? Was he touched? I hate that when I see that because they blow the play dead and he wasn't even touched. Oh, he got touched on the shoulder.
already from Stafford.
Just by the fingertips.
I thought that he had to deal with that.
Stafford, 3rd and 9, got away with one.
And he did a heck of a job just hanging in there and making plays.
Handoff to Akers. Yeah. 9-yard carry.
And gain of 9 on first down. Got a good block from Kendall Blanton, who is the last remaining tight end. Available for Sean McVay and the Rams. Time of possession, you can see what's happening with ball control. But a 7-7 game. That usually goes the other way. When you look at the 6-game win streak by San Francisco, they pretty much dominated time of possession. And the Rams have taken a page out of their game plan. Rams with 60
2nd and 1.
yards.
Another handoff to Akers again. Gets the first down.
49ers have held the opposition to 100 rush yards in 10 of their last 11 games. But some success on the ground here for the Rams in this first half.
Well, that's a good sign because if they're running the ball with some success in the first half, it should translate to even a little more success in the second half.
Stafford.
Ooh. Whoa, we dropped that pass.
And a rare Cooper Cup drop. Boy, and the 49ers are playing a little more man coverage than what I've seen from them also. And you got Caleb.
Oh, it went through his hands.
Cup was able to play through that. You don't see that very often. But he had a lot of field out in front of him if he makes that catch. Well, I'll say. Stafford knew it. Second down, Cup makes the diving catch. Mark him short of first down yardage. Third down coming up.
You knew immediately that's where Stafford was going to go with the football. So on first down, they were locked up in man coverage. Cup drops the ball.
3rd and 1.
They go
Okay.
zone, a soft zone. No collision on Cup off the line, and he'll hit that all day long.
Rams have converted 5 straight third down tries.
They just keep handing it off. They just keep getting the first downs.
4 yards on third.
They can't be stopped.
Cooper Cup, he does it all. And we've seen this over and over. It's what has impressed me probably most, the unselfishness. A lot of players have fallen to that mode for both teams.
Stafford going for it all. Skoranek dropped it.
Hit his hands. What a name, Skoranek.
Jimmy Ward was back there, had no
What kind of name's that?
idea where the ball was, and Skoranek just missed it.
Skoranek, number 18.
Touchdown.
Well, Stafford had whoever he wanted. He could have come out the Cup. Instead, he's got the home run shot. To
What the hell coverage was that?
Where the ball was.
They just gave up.
He was nowhere there. Stafford makes a great read. Jimmy Ward.
That's terrible coverage.
On the back. And Stafford had his
49ers get lucky because they blew coverage there. Terrible.
Here's Cup in the middle. He's coming out to the boundary. He was
The safety and the cornerback bit on the Cup route. 2nd and 10, handoff to Akers. Gets smashed in the back. This game's already more physical than the other game.
2, and now we're headed toward the 2-minute warning. The 3rd and long for the Rams. Who
G'day, Alonzo. There's 2 minutes left, mate. Time.
what is to come?
Mate, you got to say hello. You can't just say time. Like, how rude's that?
3rd down and 8.
Say, g'day, Mark. How's it going? My name's Alonzo. Welcome to the stream.
From Notre Dame.
Time. We want time.
Almost.
Give me time. Come on, mate.
Big Mac bacon.
How's it going? Where you from, Alonzo?
Bacon. And a Big Mac with lashings.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm only fucking with you. I'm only messing around. Who's your team, Alonzo? Who's your team, mate? Who do you barrack and cheer for?
Has anyone seen
Only joking, mate.
Everyone.
And the dishwasher too.
Where do we get the money?
What wizard? Fast and easy loans up to $5,000.
Here we go. 316 subs. John Stone Cold Steve Austin number. I need to get 2 beers and crack them across the face and go, like, yeah. 316. How good's that? Stone Cold. I know that's also a reference to a Bible reference too, but I don't know what it is. I just know it's Stone Cold 316. What? That's excellent.
This is Barry. His relatives are coming over and his garden isn't looking so great. But does Barry look worried?
No point getting a tangle over it. I'll hug them. We did online, they deliver it free.
Personally, quality product, guaranteed to work, amazing value. Want to make your garden a hit?
Don't forget, roses are 6 now.
Visit Hosley at hosley.com.au. Introducing the 2022.
I don't know if you're still there, mate. You didn't tell me what team you're a fan of. And I can't do the time. I haven't got it set up. I didn't do enough preparation or research how to figure that out. Maybe that's next year. Next year, if I do stream, we'll have a better, I just do this stuff, right? It's just simple dimples, mate. So next year I'll have a better product. Don't you worry. There'll be times. There'll be downs. There'll be fireworks. Fucking everything. Yeah, these blokes and ladies enjoying the game. 3rd and 8. 2 minutes to go for the Los Angeles Rams. And Matthew Stafford at the helm of quarterback. They rush 4. Matthew sends a boom. Boom. Oh, Odell Beckham tried to do one-hander. Couldn't do it.
Stafford just heaved it to bring up 4th and 8.
4th and 8. Stafford's hurt, mate. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Stafford's a bit sore.
There was a lot of contact down the field. You see him get rolled up on. I think that based on where that throw was, just not a catch.
4th and 8. Kicker Matt Gay.
Banging on him pretty good.
Excuse me. 54 yards. A huge kick, and he misses it. Wide right. 54 yards is pretty out of there. G'day, Ryan. Ryan's back. Stafford won't go out for this game. He played with he did, didn't he? Was that the game Ryan made? Was it Lions versus Browns? Was that the game? I think it was Lions versus Browns. He won was it 41-38 or something like that? I'm pretty sure it was Lions. Wait, Lions versus Browns score. No, they won 38-37. Is that correct? Yeah. Yeah, me too. I think it was the game. He broke his he broke his arm that game. Okay. That's right. He hurt his shoulder, didn't he? And he's like, oh shit. He's like, oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember seeing that. He broke it, dislocated it, went out for one play, threw a TD, and that was it. Yeah, I think he won that game 38-37. Cleveland Browns versus Detroit Lions at home. Actually, you know what? The Detroit Lions actually have a pretty good record over the Browns. 19-6. There you go. Alonso's going for LA. Excellent. And g'day, Mike. Mike's back. Quick first half. Dude, I always find that was a quick first half, wasn't it? Like, that's only an hour. Hopefully no overtime. You can't handle it. All good, Pepper. All good. Good for him to make Super Bowl, but 49ers, I want to see 49ers as well. I want to see 49ers versus Bengals. G'day, John, mate. The Bengals made the stupid Super Bowl, so we have to cheer for the 49ers or Rams next week. Like I said, I think young Debo deserves a Super Bowl, and this team can do it. I think this team can do it. Defense can certainly do it, that's for sure. All right, we're back. We have time now for the 49ers to go back and get some scores. And it's a lower scoring game too. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know? Like I said, I would never treat you that way. If I went in, every time I go into like a service station or like a convenience store, I ask them, how's their day? Every time. I'll 9 times out of 10, I say, how's your day? How are you doing? They don't give a shit about me. I care about you. Debo with a big run. He's so fun to watch. He just runs into everyone. You too, Jono, mate. You too, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I always, like I said, during the Christmas time, I was talking to one of the girls in Kmart, and I asked her, what was the weirdest present that you've ever been given? And she was like, oh, no one really talks to me. I never go and use self-service to check out. It's not personal, mate. I will wait 10 to 15 minutes to be served than use a self-checkout. I'd rather talk to a person and say, hello, how's your day? That's just the way I am. 2nd and 8, massive run by Debo, gets 2 yards, but it was a pretty physical run. And that's how they use him too. Good shot. Oh, no, he got lit up. How is that not pass interference? Dude, that could almost be eject. Honestly. Debo got nailed. How is that not a cheap shot and he's sent out for the whole game? Why isn't he sent out for the whole game? That's crazy. Now my bet's in jeopardy. The bloke's got nailed, dude. Yeah, I hear you. You're going Rams. I'm going Niners, man. I hear you. You're not seeing the comments, not seeing. Oh, the only thing is, because you're on Facebook, Mike, I'm Pepper's on YouTube. I do Facebook, YouTube, and I do Twitch as well. I do all 3 at once. It's just easily. If you want to, you can sub to the Steelers Nation Australia on YouTube if you have that platform. I'm on YouTube as well, if that helps. And then you'd be my 317th. Both games are wacky. Yeah, dude. That guy got laid out, though. Sometimes you got to throw something, haven't you? We don't need 3 teams of 6. That's true. That's why we need to get 7. We need to get 7. Yeah, but that was a late call. That was a late hit. Yeah, there's more people on, I think, YouTube. It always depends. So either way. The thing is, you can't all see each other. Like the Facebook, obviously, is Facebook. YouTube sees Facebook. I can see everyone. But yeah, I talked up Debo, then he got nailed. Oh, what if he's concussed? He should, if they make it, he should have a week off. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I remember you telling me. Yeah. I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying, mate. We're going for a funny time, mate. We're going for a very, very, very funny time. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, he might be out for this game now too. G'day, Matt. You're a loser, mate. You bloody loser. Look, yeah, Bengals. Now we have to watch them next week, mate. Got to watch them next week. Who would have thought that the Cincinnati Bengals would be in the Super Bowl this year? No one. 3rd and 8. I think Debo might be out. Nice completion to Kittle. They got to get Kittle more involved, man. Got to get Kittle involved. G'day, Sonny. I just love listening to your accent. Can't believe Bengals won. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, I saw your comment the other day too. That was really cool. Yeah, I know, Matty, man, but I just, yeah. Now we've got to watch the Bengals maybe win. Ugh. It's going to irk me. Yeah, we need something. We need some kind of 7, you know. But yeah, I think I saw you. I was on the other day, Sonny. I was on the other day on She Got Sports, and she's a really cool character. That's what I thought too, Jono. I thought, what's Kittle going on, mate? Get Kittle involved. Let's go. 1st and 10, 51 seconds to go. Tie game, 7-7, a low-scoring game. Garoppolo, a check down Charlie. Who's that? Who the hell is that? Who's 23? I can't even tell because of his dreads. 1 timeout left to go. 1 timeout. Ooh, big play to Ayuk. I love saying that name too, eh? I love saying Ayuk. Ayuk. They're going to clock it. That was a massive pass to Ayuk. Oh, what a good dart. Let's that ball fly.
And right at the end of this play, Scott trips him up. There was a chance.
Still have 1 timeout left to go as well. 1 timeout, 20 seconds to go. San Fran is running the football down the field. Jimmy's playing a lot better today than he played last week. I was so against Jimmy the other week against the Packers. Might have been the cold weather. 2nd and 10. And Jimmy got some feet from Jimmy. But he can clock this if he wants to. There could be is there a fumble? You're joking. No, I hate Jimmy. Sorry, John, mate. My bad. My apologies. I'm watching it from free-to-air TV, so I'm about on point. Ooh. All right, we might go 10-7. I'm going to go get my first beverage because once it's over 12, I've got some JD I can drink. Robbie good as gold. Good as gold. 38-yard attempt right in front. Good as gold, son. Hit it through the sticks. Yeah, good snap, good hold. And snaps it right through the sticks. You can't see the ball. Hey, Mike says, yeah, that's so cool, man. I wish I could say, say what's up. That's awesome. I know the other day you told me he was a bit older. Now I bet you your dad has a heart of gold too. You know what I'm saying? I bet you he has a heart of gold. Yeah, all the way in Australia, man. Like I've been to America 5 times and I've been to Pittsburgh 3 times. I love it. And Matty, you're just on the wrong train today, mate. You want the Rams to win now? Dude, I'm going Debo and Ayuk and Jimmy, so Jimmy can stay there. And good as gold, Robbie, good as gold. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like also this bloke here, Matty Peverill, he's an Australian Steeler fan too. So yeah, your dad's 94. That's amazing, dude. That's so cool. I'm glad that I can, me being an Australian, I can, make his day a little bit. That's fantastic. He's at home watching the game. He has no internet though, but he loves me being a Steelers fan all the way from Australia. That's why I do this. That is why I like doing this shit. It's because those kind of stories, man. That's why it's so fun. And Pepper says here, I'm a rum. What the hell is a rum chowder? What the rum chowder lemon gal myself. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a cocktail. Maddie wants Stafford Super Bowl. Jimmy ain't staying though. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want him to be a Steeler. I'll tell you that. But if he is, I'll embrace him. Yeah, that's true. There's so many different storylines, eh? You got the Rams here. A lot of Lions fans are hating on Stafford as well. But yeah, Michael, man, that's why I do this stuff. That's why I have so much fun in this live chat. Is understanding you guys' stories and saying hello. It's really cool. It's really good. I work with Matty Pever on Steelers Touchdown Under. We do Behind the Steel Curtain. We do some good things there. Have a bit of fun. Of course, I want to see my team win, but what do? You can't do much, can you? You know what? It's 12 o'clock. I'm going to get a drink. Yeah, I think you're on the Facebook page, right? Can't wait to tell you that autograph story. He got it. It's incredible. Definitely. Either send it to me personally, or if you want to put that on the Steelers group page, I think a lot of people will appreciate that. I think a lot of Steelers fans in the group, we appreciate hearing stories from Americans too, that you guys live over there and actually watch the sport. People from Pittsburgh, people who lived in Pittsburgh. So yeah, we love that stuff. Like, it is so interesting. Like, if you have any, and even Jono here, John's a big Steelers fan. If you have any stories you want to share, the reason why I made the group, the Steelers Nation Australia group, is for everyone to share. You can share your pictures, your stories. You can share whatever you want. Just don't share any stupid things, but just share any Steelers stuff. That's why we made it. We enjoy that. Like, it gets us pretty pumped up to go over. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to leave you guys with some music and a banner. And an Eric banner. All right. Okay, we're back. Yeah. Hey, Mike, man. Whenever you get the chance, mate, write it whenever you get the chance. Okay, what I missed? We're still in third quarter. Another low-scoring game. I don't know if Debo's out. Excuse me. I've got me Jack Daniels. You know, allowed to have a bit of a drink while you work. You know what I'm saying? That's so good. So good. Really? DJ and Najee are heading to Pro Bowl as replacement for Bengals, Chase and Mixon. Excellent, yeah. Although the Pro Bowl kind of sucks. Let's be honest. I'm not going to watch a Pro Bowl. It hasn't been good since that guy, Sean Taylor, knocked out the punter. You guys remember that? When Sean Taylor knocked out the punter? just absolutely leveled the guy. Like, it has not been that fun. It's not fun. Pro Bowl is just some of the worst football. Matty says, Dan, that means they might take more cap for more bonuses. He's already thinking about it. The grind never stops, Matty. The grind never stops for young Matty Beverell. Even when he's working, he's thinking about other things to do with the Steelers. Oh, look at stupid Burrow. Ugh. Yeah, yuck. Bengals advance to Super Bowl 56. Yuck. First Super Bowl since 1988. Yeah. Yeah. Yeesh. You better lose. Yeah, even on your lunch break, mate, you're still grinding. Yeesh.
And your boy Jimmy G. Bring it on. 49ers with the win would get to the second Super Bowl in 3 years. The Rams would get there for the first time since moving back to Los Angeles. Second half. Right after this.
Harvey Norman Summer Sizzlers are now. Mount your dine outdoors with the versatile Fraser 6-piece package.
So warm.
$92. Entertain with the Parsons 9-piece outdoor extension dining setting. Only $2,696. Get the Furnace Barbecue from our Ever Deal by Heston Blumenthal range, just $1,078. Plus, get 60 months interest-free, no deposit, no interest from Latitude with 60 approximately equal monthly payments and receive a bonus gift card up to $1,000. Now at Harvey Norman.
I reckon quite a few things get done there. I listen to a lot of podcasts in that environment. I look up a lot of news in that environment. Sometimes you feel almost lost. You feel lost, don't you? When you haven't got a phone in your hand and you're on the, you're doing the business, and yeah, you almost need some ammo to sit down and have some thoughts. So your best draft picks are on the dunny. It's fantastic. Used to be the newspaper, but then that's kind of gross, right? Because you take the newspaper in and then you give like when you're finished. Did you see that Oh, what did he do today? He reported about like a head coach going to the Raiders, that bloke from the Patriots or whoever that guy is. And every single person was like, how do we trust Adam Schefter? How do we trust him now that he let out the Tom Brady story? Ian Rappaport, those two just try and fight each other to get the best story. Rum Charter is a lemon, is rum vanilla. Okay, gotcha. McDaniels, yeah, he's going to the Raiders, right? Didn't McDaniels go to another person though? Didn't McDaniels wasn't he going to a team and then he went backwards? Which team was that? I swear he was going to a team like a few years ago, and then he said, "Nah, actually, stuff ya. I don't want to go." I got you, Lemonite. Yeah, okay, cool. Bit of a kick.
What a great opportunity for us to be able to do something we love together.
Yeah, good old McDonald's. He looks like a guy that just doesn't age, right? He just looks like he's been 30 forever. Was it the Eagles that time? Yeah, I swear, like something happens. Like they brought him into the coaching and said, "Oh, he's going to be a coach." And then like 3 or 4 or 5 days later, he's "No, I don't want to go there." Yeah, he's like, "I don't want to go anymore. Actually, I don't want to go. I'm right. Cancel the contract." G'day, Woozy. G'day, Jersey. A grid raid. Let's go. Let's get a grid raid. Are you all cheering for? Are you cheering for the Rams or are you cheering for the Niners? Who we do? He's Scott Miller. I am him. Gridiron Blitz. G'day, mate. How you doing? Hope you're having a good stream, mate. I really do hope Grid sent me, Kevin, Tony Harris. Everyone's here, mate. And this time, I'm not reading stats. I'm watching the game. I'm pissed off. I'm so pissed off the Bengals won today because now I have to. It'd be the same if Lions fans see Stafford in the Super Bowl next week. Exact same feeling. I can't handle the Bengals. I just can't handle them. I've got a special video if they lose, and I can't show it until they lose. But yeah, thanks guys for coming in and saying hello. Hope you guys are having a good time over on Gridiron Blitz. He does it like 10 times better, mate. Getting ready, mate. There is some big news. I will be working with Gridiron Blitz on the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. So I'll be having a few videos, and I'll be doing my best to present some good quality Steeler content. Hopefully, I won't be as angry like I was with the stupid Bengals. But I'm pretty excited to start working with Blitz and doing the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate and see how that can go and see how that can grow as well. So, you guys are fantastic. Colts. And Tony's here. Yeah, so that's going to happen, I think, in about 7 days' time, I think. It's hard because I'm like 1 day in front as well. So I think it's the 7th of February will be the first video, and then we'll see what happens after that. But we have a lot to talk about. The Pittsburgh Steelers, we're not in the playoffs, and there's a big reason why we're not in the playoffs is because we suck. I've been saying this. TJ Watt had 22.5 sacks, right? And what did we do in the playoffs? Nothing. Deebo Samuel's with a big run. We have in the playoffs, the last 4 games, we have let in on average 43 points on defense on average in the last 4 games. You tell me, you figure that one out. Our defense has let in 43 points on average. Cheers, Jersey, mate. Thanks, mate. You too. You guys have a great stream. It's this game's a little bit slow, but it's more fun than watching the Bengals. Yeah. I should block someone. We've always been good. We've always been really good, right? But just there's something missing. Now we have Big Ben, and Big Ben's gone. Who's going to be the quarterback? Will it be Rudolph? Will it be some say Jimmy's coming over, some say Derek Carr. Do we, my mate Matty Peverill says Carson Strong. Did he come in? To me, it's too early. So we do have a lot to talk about, a lot of speculation. But there's also other issues to cover too. What's going to happen on the defensive end? There might not be any to it back next year. Can Devin Bush actually play some football and get back out there where he needs to be? What happens with Sherbert? What happens with Joe Hayden? So many questions on this team. And one big question is they have no real culture. There is the leadership is not there. Oh, Deebo Samuel tracked the guy. I want Samuel. Can we trade for him? Can we trade everything for Deebo Samuel? G'day, mate. How's it going, mate? Look at Ramsey get in there trying to get on Gould's face. Yeah, Derek Carr would. Me and my mate Matty Peverill, who does the Pine Still Coat with me, we've talked about him too. He would be pretty. I wouldn't mind him there. He's a pretty mobile quarterback to get around. I'm okay. There was some comments too. Some comments about Najee Harris was listing quarterbacks. I think he said Jimmy. Who else did he say? Aaron Rodgers and someone else. There was someone else he listed. It might have been Carr. Oh no. He listed that quarterback from Houston, Watson. He said, "Oh, we'd like to play those guys." Now, Najee Harris doesn't control who the quarterback is, so I don't read too much into that. I want to see our run game get back to what it used to be. Is run with tenacity and be physical. And there's, a guy fell over, and that's a big sack. No, duck and give a throw. Ooh. Yeah, maybe. That's a possibility, Ryan. I just want to see, not a good start, Elijah. I just want to see them run the ball, man. I want to see them run the ball much harder than they have been. So, yeah, thanks, everyone, for the grid raid. I appreciate that. I'll be doing stuff with the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate for the moment 3 times a week, about 3 or 4 times a week. Holy dooey! Let me, that's been a flag there. God, that's such good. I'm drinking on the job, but that Jack Daniels just really takes the edge off. Big bastard, Mitchell. I just like how the 49ers also, they see you, Carolina, mate. Catch you later, mate. I like the way how the 49ers kind of run the football too. They're very physical players. And look, maybe I'm putting a bit of a harsh, critique on Jimmy, but I don't know. That was a good play. G'day, Jacqueline. How's it going? How are you? Oh, Mitchell. Let me go over there and I'll say thanks to Grid. I've got now 326 subs. That's fantastic. It's a good time. Let's go say hello. Wrong one. This one. I just caught Grid doing the accent. That's awesome. All right, back to our fun. Man, it is getting hot in Australia again. Let me get back here, mate. What happened then? What did I miss? See you, Pepper. Have a good night, eh? Oh, 2 tips. What? Did you see that? Get an Alien Sauce. Subbed, even though I'm not a Steelers fan per se, but I've always rooted for him. Good luck in the future. Thank you, Alien Sauce. I hope you're doing well. That's a very unique name. Very unique name. But yeah, we're gonna try our best to just keep chugging along. Wishnowski. He's Australian, by the way. Wishnowski. The Schnowski.
The Aussie Angus. What will you taste first?
Ooh.
A juicy hunk of Angus beef, crispy onion rings, beetroot. That's one way to find out. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum.
Yeah, no, did you clean your shoes like I asked?
You just clean mine.
Oh, so I can't believe the Bengals won 27-24 against the Chiefs. Field goal in this game looks like a field goal game too, which is crazy. Who's got the ball? Third quarter still 10-7. Very close game. Very physical game. Getting texts all over the shop.
She feels a breeze coming from behind the medicine cabinet, so she looks behind it, and guess what she found? Oh, how big was the hole?
So yeah, Jimmy's 9 for 16, 148, 1 TD. Matt Stafford is 14-24, 130, 1-1, 1 sack. And the running game for the 49ers is been okay. 38 yards. They have to do better. Cam Akers is making the game too. And the lead star so far, like I said, you need to get George Kittle involved. You have to get George Kittle involved. He's 1 for 11 and no TDs. Get Kittle involved and move this offense.
Origin has all the moves
Excuse me.
when it comes to moving your energy. Some so smooth, you'll even impress the neighbors. Because as you strut off the removalist truck, busting out boxes, they'll say, "Who's that?" And you'll go, "One of the hundreds of thousands of Aussies who move each year with Origin Energy." Choose a great energy plan and book it online in just 5 minutes.
Oh, man, it's now 84 degrees. 29.
Six this past week. There's that 10. Sweating through this while his kids trying to take the Rams.
Stafford at his own 10. Can the 49ers have a bit of a defensive stand here and get him off the field? These games have been so close. He hands off to Cooper Kupp, and Kupp gets pushed back. That's actually better. Oh, he got a few yards there. He got back to the second and, I think, 10.
I mentioned it earlier about what's expected from these corners in run support. And, man, Emmanuel Mosley, he comes up and he doesn't wrap up, but he certainly puts a big hit on Cooper Kupp and then Fred Warner.
So the second effort, he gets about, I think, 1 yard.
For San Francisco.
Oh, that's it. Number 4 didn't wrap up. Dude, so many breaks today.
We'll find out. K'Wan Williams, we're told, back after this.
There's so many breaks. G'day, Sonny. Sonny says, "Do you think that AB will play next?" No, I don't think so. I'm kind of done with the AB stuff. Like I've given him a few chances. AB, I used to be a big fan. I was a big fan of what he did for the Steelers. I still think Antonio Brown is the best Steeler we've like the best receiver we've had in a long time. Just the way that he ran the route running ability and his presence on the field was fantastic. I think he did some really good things for us. However, I'm not going to say that he needs help or not, but I'm just kind of done with his antics. How many chances can a guy have? How many chances can a guy have? And you don't run out on your team. I don't care if you have something wrong with you. You don't walk away like that take off your jersey and, you know. AB is AB, man. AB is AB. He's a weird character, right? And I've got him. I've got this thing I got for Christmas a few years ago. The Antonio Brown, what do you call it? Pop football thing. I think I bought this or I got it for Christmas like 5 years ago or something. You know, with his little hair. He's a, you know, we probably shouldn't idolize a lot of these characters, but he was a good receiver. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think he's been given too many chances, to be honest, in my opinion. But that doesn't mean anything. I don't know. Where does he go? What team would pick him up? He was a Steeler, Raider, Patriot, Buccaneer. What team's going to pick him up? I just don't know what team would pick him up after Jaguars. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I do not have any clue who will want to take on that baggage. The Ravens, the Browns. I don't know. It's a mystery, man. Second and 12. He lost 2 yards. Stafford. And there's pressure up the middle. He escapes away from one. Another big. Was he out of bounds? Oh, that was too easy, though. Too easy. Odell Beckham Jr. Dude. Way too easy. I don't even know who number 4 is. Oh, hit in the face. 1st and 10 from the 20. Yeah. Maybe. Ooh, big play to Beckham. Could you imagine, Matty? Could you imagine if they brought him in like that, like a superstar, right? How popular the USFL would be, just because he's there. Man, these Rams are running away now. 10 to go. Who's that? Ooh, chopped his legs. I don't even know that guy's name. You're not going for him? You're crazy, man. I'm going for the Maulers. It's easier to root for them because they're in Pittsburgh. Who you going to go for then? Who you going to root for in the USFL? And the colours are a bit weird, aren't they? What are they? Orange and purple? Yeah, they're a bit weird. They should just. Why don't they go like put on black and gold? The whole city pretty much has black and gold. Even the Pirates, the Penguins and Steelers all have the same color scheme. They should adopt that too. Third and 2. Yeah, that's true. I don't know where he goes though. Super talented, but it seems like AB doesn't care. It seems like he doesn't care. 3rd and 1 is a massive play too here. Stafford brings Akers back 25. He might hand this off. This could be a sneak. It could be a handoff to Cup maybe. No motion. There's 0 seconds on the clock. He gets a ball away. Pass to no one. 4th down and 1. Stallions. Who are they? Let me look them up. USFL Stallions. Birmingham, right? That's cool. That's a different city. Where's that? Is that Alabama? Yeah, Alabama. That's cool. I like that, man. Yeah, that's cool. Birmingham, Alabama. Stallions. Like that. I have to look at the logos. 4th and 1, they're going for it. Oh, did he get it? I don't think he got it. Ah, come on. Yeah, I have to look at the logos. I've seen a few of them. I'm keen to watch more football, though. I don't care. I don't care what it is. Wants to go to Baltimore with Hollywood Brown, his cousin. Oh, that's true. Imagine that. 2 Browns. Hollywood and AB. Jeez.
Stafford in his career, 28 for 30.
Stallion,
There are some anxious fans on both sides wondering if this is the first down or not. Well, he's trying to get down low, but he just doesn't.
He didn't get it, man. There's no way he got that. That's short. The Australian Stallions. Oh, dude, you just made that up real fast. Oh, there's no way he got that football. Nah, short, mate. Short. I told you. You can challenge all you want. Yeah, let me look at the USFL teams. I'm probably going to choose the Maulers because they're in Pittsburgh. We'll see. Because it does depend on, depends on the logo, because logos are sick. Who do we have? So we have the Tampa Bay Bandits. Nah, not a fan. We have Michigan Panthers. It's too close to Carolina Panthers. Not a fan. Houston Gamblers. Not a fan of the logo. Yeah. I think out of the logos, the New Orleans Breakers have got a pretty good logo too. Nice color scheme, nice blue color scheme. That's pretty cool. Pittsburgh Maulers, I'll probably cheer for them because they're in Pittsburgh and it's easier to cheer for them when I go over. Philadelphia Stars, not a fan because you've already got the Dallas Stars. You know, like you've already had the Dallas Stars in hockey. Why would you want to have the Philadelphia Stars? So Bandits, Breakers, Generals, Stallions, Panthers, Gamblers, Maulers, Stars. And Birmingham is from Alabama. Yeah, that's cool. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's more football to watch, really. And I hope we can get it somehow. I hope we can. New Jersey Generals, right? There you go. Pepper's from Alabama. That's why she says sugar. Yeah, Michigan Panthers. It sounds weird, man. Like choose a different team. Like you already have the Carolina Panthers. You already have the Dallas Stars. Choose a whole different name. I think the Stallions were. Mate, I'm already doing 3 things. I can't do another one. I'm already doing like so much already. I can't bring on Australian Stallions, even though it sounds sick. Like, you better patent. I'm not going to be an Australian Stallion fan just because the name's sick. Okay. Mark, you say Michigan almost as good as I do. I'm from Michigan. Do you mean my pronunciation? Is that what you're saying? Or how do you meant to? Is it? Mate, I've got 15 things I'm doing with zero income. I can't add Australian Stallions to the list. Mate, the Australian Stallions is your podcast, right, mate? It's a sick name, though, so you better patent pendant it. You better create a YouTube channel today. That's actually a really good name. That's such a good name. You got 12 people in the live chat who are going to steal your name. Australian Stallions. Your number one Australian Stallion USFL podcast. If you start it, I'll do it. I'll do 1 episode a week with you if you start it. But then I can't cheer my Pittsburgh Maulers on. not a bad name, though. Not a bad name. Yes, sir. Michigan. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Nah, shit. Now I'm contracted. We got to find out a way how to actually watch the game. We don't know how to watch it yet. Samuel with a big shoulder barge. God, I wish he's. Surprised when I heard you join Grid, especially when he called you what he did the other day. What did he call me? Huh? Did he call me a loser? Yeah, man. Good name though. I just dead set. Might have to come move to Alabama. What did he? Ayuk. Dude, they're both wearing 11. That's weird. Yeah, what did he call me? Man. He was talking about how I had like one viewer or something like that. I don't know. I'll get him back. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Look like us, the Australian Stallions. He called me an idiot. Oh, mate. Well, he gets one chance. You only get one chance of me, then you're gone. Yeah, but that's So you want to do a podcast / go to Star City and do and do a show for the ladies. I need to go to the gym for about 4 months to 5 months, maybe 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 months. Oh God. Australian Stallions. Welcome to the Australian. Oh, you're in Texas. My bad. Oh, big block. Big play again by Deebo Samuel. Oh, massive. Yeah, we'd have a good time, Matty. We'd get the whole crew together. I thought you were calling with him, and then did you call them out? What? I don't know what you mean, dude. I'm sorry. I'm a bit lost. I'm having too many conversations. I'm sorry. I thought you were calling with him. Man, I can't remember. Honestly, I cannot remember yesterday. Such a good runner. But yeah, Maddie wants Australian Stallions podcast. Welcome to the Australian Stallions. But yeah, it's only going to last. Like, how would you do it? It's only going to last like 12 weeks. Yeah, sorry, I cannot remember, Rich man. Oh, I'm fine. I'm losing the plot. Second and 10. This could be a big game. If you get 17-7, you're in the driver's seat, right? That looked like a false start. Oh, that was a busted play. It looked like a false start. Yeah. Imagine if you lose. What if your team? What if the Australian Stallions lost 8 games? So you're out of the playoffs. Like, that'd be 44 weeks. Oh, good catch. Oh, he fought for the yardage and got it. Imagine that. Oh, man, yeah. No, I respect Grid 100%. I just can't remember what happened. I think when I stream a lot, honestly, I can't remember what I said 2 hours ago. There's a massive catch over the middle and boom, fights for the first down. Who's 15? Yeah, I can't remember exactly. Yeah, I think because you talk so much over the 2 to 3 hours. It's on video, but I delete most of the videos on the StreamYard anyway. Hand off to Mitchell, gets behind. Yeah, we haven't talked much about Von Miller today, have we? Also, but I think Grid would be really happy if the Rams lose. I think he has like a challenge where if Stafford wins the Super Bowl, he's got to eat like 2 hot chips, like the really, really hot chip or something like that.
We've seen just by sheer determination.
Second 11. Oh, TD! Kittle. Here we go. 17-7. We may have another 40. What was it? 49ers versus Bengals touchdown. Yeah, man, I'll post it to you. Kittle gets involved in this game. Finally, look, you leave him alone like that. You can't do that. You can't leave the guy alone. 17-7. TD 49ers are in the good seat. 10-point game. You're in the driver's seat right now.
The 49ers have found a 10-point lead in the NFC Championship game.
Yay!
Start the celebration for Australia. The Olympics is back.
Thank you so much.
I'll just create my own money. Look, if I had the money, I'd probably send you money. Like it. Holy dooly. Okay, so it's 17-7 right now. The Rams come back. This is a much better game than the other game. So this could be, I think, let's look at the Super Bowl. I think before my time, right? 49ers versus Bengals. And was it Montana? I think it was Montana, right? How do I just see like the fucking list? Yeah. Here we go. The old Wikipedia. Oh man, it's getting warm up in here. Oh, this is just.
Humanity helps you understand your finances so you can build a brighter.
So I think it was like 1988 or something like that. Here we go. Here we go, team.
Discover your net worth at a glance. Track your spending.
So,
compare your super balance with other Australians.
God, that's some bad stats.
You can earn money by taking part in surveys. It's easy to join and completely secure. Download Humanity.
So the first one was in 1982. San Francisco won 26-21 over Cincinnati. Then the second Super Bowl was 1989, January 22nd in Miami. Wow, they played in Michigan. San Fran won 20-16. As it stands now, this will be the third Super Bowl that San Fran and Cincinnati have been together. Interesting. Buckaroonies, mate, you're on fire today. You almost need your own channel. You're on fire. Jeez, you should start the Australian Stallions. No, M1, nobody. Not me. No one. I didn't think that. No idea, man. Dave says bang bang 9 again. Playing good football so far. It's the George Kittle show, and I've been bagging out Jimmy, and Jimmy's played quite a good game today. (17-7) with about a quarter to go. Oh, how good is that? I love that. When you get that coffee high. Yeah, I feel you. That's the best. I want to see some good defense now from the 49ers. Yeah, that coffee high, man, it's like, let's go. Yeah, I reckon that's good. But I think I think you're on fire with your creative takes today. Taunting? That's crazy. Oh, hit him in the face. Taunting. Yes. Yes, they are. Yes. And you know what? Last week they didn't do, the taunting penalty who started from Tyreek Hill. When he taunted the receiver, didn't call that. Didn't call it. Yeah, I can't stand them. So next week, if the 49ers win, we're cheering the San Fran 49ers to win. Or the Rams, depending who wins. I don't really care. I don't care that much. Hand off to Akers, and the whole team's there, mate. Good stop. Good stop. Big time. It's been a good game so far. This will be our second last game. Our last game is 2 weeks away. Valentine's Day. They need a pick 6 or something like that. Joey Bosa takes it wide, and he's wide open too. Cooper Kupp gets away. Ooh. Oh, there you go.
And get the ball to Kupp. He's going to get his targets. He's going to get his catches, and it's that right there. Of course, they're rallying. You've got K'Wan Williams who comes over and helps make a play, but the run after the catch is where Kupp is so dangerous. Play clock at 10.
So someone swore in. They're going to run this. They have to run this play, right? Nah, they are using a timeout. Terrible, terrible time management. Terrible.
One timeout, trailing by 10, and we're back after this from Verizon.
Verizon is going ultra, and so is your home internet. That's right, 5G is not just for phones. Welcome to 5G Home with blazing fast 5G ultra wideband, now with many more SIMs.
I'm ordering pizza.
Yeah, I can eat. No. Look at that. Just plug and play. It's wireless home internet. See ya, Cable. And look here. Mary's got 5G Home too. Ultra fast, ultra simple, and 50% off with her unlimited plan. What do you say to that? Right. You enjoy that internet. Verizon is going ultra, so you can too.
A huge timeout right there by the Los Angeles Rams as the clock was running down. They're now down to one timeout in what will prove to be a tight game. And you let the clock run out, take a 5-yard penalty. I don't think you do. It's first down, but I don't think you do. But that's good.
First and 10. Stafford play. Flea flicker. Falls over. Back to the Rams. Who's that? No idea. That tight end. That was a good play. Very good play. G'day, Charles. 49ers defense is legit. Let's see what they can do. Heading into the fourth quarter. We are 1 quarter away from knowing who's going to be in the Super Bowl. It is the Bengals versus, we don't know yet. We don't know. And I'll tell you what, I am freaking boiling. It's warm. Whoops. I do that every time, don't I? But yeah, thanks everyone for coming around and saying hello during this stream and today's one too. We are starting to wrap up the season on the NFL. So we will have a big stream for Super Bowl Sunday, which is my Monday at 12 p.m. Pretty excited to do that. I'm pretty excited to be working with Gridiron Blitz and the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. I might do a little bit of a video, a small video. Once things start to pick up with the Syndicate, I'll do a video there. If you want to check out more Pittsburgh Steelers content, that's going to be pretty much 100% Pittsburgh Steelers content. Is the Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate on YouTube, and it's going to be a part of Syndicate stuff, like with Gridiron Blitz and Derek. He'll be doing the Lions one. I'll be doing the Pittsburgh one. So hopefully things can work out there, and I have enough time to juggle both that new adventure and this current adventure with the Steelers Nation Australia, and also trying to find money in other places, because I don't make any money out of these streams. Let's be honest, I don't make any money out of this yet. A lot of time and energy, but that's up to me. I'll get better, and we'll see what can happen. And hopefully I can find some part-time work where I can do both. I can do both the streaming and the videos, and I love this content. I do. I love this platform. I love to yell at the TV. I love to meet you guys. So hopefully I can find out a way where I can make a bit of spare cash on the side and keep fit, enjoy my life, and do NFL content with Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. We're aiming for about 3 videos a week. If I get confident enough, we might do 4, and we'll just see what happens, and different themes might come up, because there's a lot to talk about. So yeah, that's going to be, once we finish the season, I'll do a bit of a wrap up and say thanks to everyone. It's been a good year, man. It's been a pretty good year starting this thing. I think I've grown pretty well over as a person over the last year. I've got a funny video coming out in 2 days where I look back at my first video, which is pretty fun. Let's go. I'm down. Oh, an easy completion to 86. Bosa. Yeah, I've got a video coming out, I think tomorrow or the next day. I think in 2 days' time, actually, it's scheduled. That I look back at my very first video, and I was nervous as can be. So nervous to do it. So things are looking up. I'm having a lot of fun, and I've always said, the moment I don't have fun, I turn it off. The moment I don't have fun, I give up. This needs to be fun. If it's not fun, there's no point doing it. Big tackle there. 2nd and 1, 3rd and 2. What is ISN? What's that? I got no idea what ISN is. ISN. Yeah, so basically I'm going to be doing Pittsburgh Steelers Syndicate. It's a brand new channel, and Derek's going to be help me figure that out too. So it's like a partnership. So hopefully I know what I'm talking about. 3rd and 1 for Stafford. Throws a dart. Absolute dream ball. A dream. To Cooper Kupp's got 2 today. Yeah, hopefully I know what I'm talking about, honestly. We'll soon find out if people like it or not. Oh, dude. Cornerback wasn't even looking. 17 to 14. All right, I'll be right back. Time for one more drink, and then we're gonna cruise on out of here.
Down to a 3-point game.
3-point game.
3 yards and 2 third down
17-14. The Niners lead.
Deebo Samuel will tiptoe down the sideline.
Ooh, he must have went out of bounds.
14, that's it. Well played by the Rams. Buddy Howell downfield to make the stop.
So close to going out at the 5. 6. Ooh. How'd he stay in?
On Deebo Samuels, he's trying to take it all the way across to the other side of the field. 49ers got off to a 3-5 start. They've won games in a row. It came here. 13 and a half to go. Up by 3.
Jimmy! Oh, big play to Elijah Mitchell. I thought Jimmy was going to get sacked. Ryan says, high scoring Super Bowl with Rams and very wait. Ooh, I don't know, dude. Well, the defense needs to show up for the 49ers if they play. I can see the Bengals putting up 26, 27 points. You don't really know it's the day, do you? Oh, duck egg. Duck egg. That's a bad pass.
Joe, this is what happened when the Los Angeles Rams gave up a touchdown. Aaron Donald doesn't speak a lot to his teammates speak up, but when he does, they all listen. He told us this week, this is what I wanted, to play against...
Dude, who's 94? That guy would break someone in half. Man, they are fired up. These Rams are fired up. Look how many Niner fans there are. There's so many Niner fans as there is for Rams fans. 2nd and 10, that was a bad pass from Jimmy, but he's been playing well today. He's been playing pretty good. Moves around the pocket. Deebo Samuels with the big... I love the way that he runs. God. Please. I would rather watch him beat the Bengals than anyone. Out of the backfield, check down to Deebo, and he just runs as hard as he can. Doesn't he? Head down and dude, he's so fun to watch. 1st and 10, 17-14. Another TD would be a good push. 12 minutes to go. Hand off to Mitchell. Fake pass. Another good run from Mitchell. He's a good runner too. They have some. They can run this. They can run this football. That's what I like about the Niners.
He's able to make the touchdown catch on the previous possession, and this time he helps lead the way.
2nd and 1. Jimmy's playing a pretty good game too. As much as I put down Jimmy, he's playing a good game. Fake throw. Mitchell 25 up the middle. 2nd and 1. Hughes check at fullback. Moves in motion. Hand off to Mitchell, and he gets stuffed. Oh, boy. Weddle came down. Old man Weddle. 3rd and 2.
One of the smartest guys to ever play on the defensive side of the ball. And he hit it perfectly. Timed it out. Makes a play. Here it comes. We're trying to cut back on him on Trent Sherfield is the guy who was
3rd and 2 for the I can't see. 3rd and 2 for the Niners.
team high 9 tackles for Weddle. 3rd down and 2.
Oh, they're going to run this football. It's everyone in motion. O-line again. Hand off to Juszczyk. Gets nowhere. Gets stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Could be a fumble too. Doesn't matter. Either way, that was a bad play call.
We talked about it, and when he Kyle Shanahan's thinking that's what the Rams are going to think. They're going to rush to the edge, and he's sneaking the ball then to Juszczyk underneath it all.
71, the big fella. Goes nowhere.
Shanahan, you can tell, you can see.
That's a bad call, I think, in my opinion. Pump this ball away.
Because of what they showed last
And the Rams, they weren't fooled by it.
And now a challenge. That ball came out late. A challenge by Sean McVay. His second.
If they lose this challenge, they're going to have no timeouts left.
I think Sean McVay is saying that Juszczyk wasn't down. Los Angeles is challenging the ruling on the field.
Challenging the fumble. If they lose this, they have no timeouts.
He's got just the one timeout left. Challenging, making the case that Juszczyk fumbled.
We'll see.
The Rams take over here. Get the call when we come up.
I grew up harmonizing with my sisters.
There's nothing that makes me tear up more than hearing my own kids sing.
I started playing guitar when I was 6. My dad played drums.
Crazy. I just saw an image. The Chiefs, touchdown, end of half. Punt, interception, punt, field goal, end of regulation, interception. The Chiefs really shut the bed. Big time.
To land on the stage and perform like that was absolutely outstanding. Nothing like it.
The Voice Generations starts tonight, 7:30 on 7.
With 3 million prizes to give away, everyone wins. Just fill up with 30 litres or more of Shell fuel and keep your receipts. You could win anything from a fuel voucher to a new car. Visit the website for details and fuel the winning feeling with Shell.
The dog swallowed my parrot.
Ooh, they're very expensive. You need Wallet Wizard. Fast and easy cash ones. walletwizard.com.au.
Did you see the one with mystery partner girl?
She feels a breeze.
Yeah.
Behind the medicine cabinet, so she looks behind it and
So Chiefs really threw it away, didn't they? They really threw it away.
What did she find on the other side? A totally
Abandoned.
Apartment, which is bigger than our apartment.
This is breaking me out, Tony! No hidden apartment.
That's from the history. You know what? I'll stop talking. You just have to see it. I just discovered that Budget Direct have once again been named Money Magazine's Best Value Car and Album Contents Insurer. That's what I that's all, but pretty impressive. It's time you switch to Budget Direct.
Join Chris tonight as he shows us the world's most surprising.
Oh!
Extreme Railways, Sunday on 7/2. Discover something new on 7 Plus.
After review, the ruling on the field stands as called.
Oh!
Ball is in control of the runner with his elbow down. It is 4th down. Los Angeles will be charged with a timeout. And this is their second and final review.
I don't know about that. Anyways, the Rams lose all their timeouts. So that's bad. 4th and 2, they're going for it, but it's risky biscuits, man. Risky biscuits if you go for this. Why wouldn't you rely on your defense?
He's challenged twice in this game, and he's 0 for 2. They got 2 for 4.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd do this, to be honest. Risky biscuits, 4th and 2. Under center as well. Like not even in shotgun. They're going to go for this. We're going to snap the football. Maybe. No. 7 seconds. 6, 5. Not anymore. Nah, they won't do it now. Almost drew them offside. All right. Give it all Wisniewski to punt it away.
That would have been the icing on the cake if they'd gotten a new set of downs there. Good job, good discipline up front by the Rams. Good idea as well. I go back to that call, the use check when you put Trent Williams in motion. I like the
Mitchell Wisniewski from Australia, number 18.
call.
You wait until if the Niners win, then the whole talk of the town will be about Mitchell Wisniewski. Big punt, big boot to the left-hand side. Fair catch at the 15-yard mark.
Earlier in the year, the 49ers were certainly counted out. The early season headlines, you can read them. Still early, but the 49ers are a team of crisis, bombing and bomb cyclone. 49ers season turning into a washout. Kyle Shanahan has no right answers right now. Kyle Shanahan is massively failing the 49ers, but they've won 9 out of 11. They're leading by 3 with 9:55 left, trying to get back to the Super Bowl. They were there 2 years ago when they lost to the Chiefs. Each time they played the Rams, they've had their backs against the wall. Week 10, 3-5. Week 18.
All right. Okay. Matthew Stafford and the Rams got to go 90 yards, and they do with a big pass, a massive bomb over the middle. That's going to be picked off. That's fucking terrible.
And he cannot believe it. Uncontested right into his chest.
That is ridiculous. How do you not catch that ball? How do you not catch that? Oh, mate. He's cut from the team. Cut. That's a bad play. Matthew Stafford. Another bomb too. Connects with a flag as well. Jimmy Ward. There we go. So the 49er had a sitter in his hands, dropped it. And the next minute they leave Beckham wide open, targeting number 1. Are you going to throw the game like KC did? Crazy, man. Crazy. In 2 plays, the g'day, Michael, mate. Could have been an interception. He stuffed it. Like, you just can't teach that. How are you gonna drop it like that? How are you gonna drop the football? When you go out and headhunt Odell Beckham Jr. The Rams now are going to be about the midway. I think they're about the halfway. Yeah, there you go. So dumb. 49ers put themselves in their own mistakes. Big time. Handoff to Akers. Gets him by the shoelaces. And the whole group's there to put him down.
The rest of this fourth quarter.
Oh, it definitely is. You can see it by his body language. You got the
mate, you dropped a sitter. You deserve to be sitting on the bench. Oh, 49ers can't get off the field. They're gonna hut this. Might have been timeout. No, they're gonna play. No flags. They throw a deep ball and out of bounds. Go Rams, go. 3rd and 10. Oh, you just unbelievable. It's the Chiefs should have won. The Chiefs should have won. 3rd and 10. Look out for Odell Beckham Jr. here. And you've also got this cup on the slot. But I reckon he's going Odell. I got a feeling he's going to go Odell. No, goes the exact opposite way. Goes the cup with the receiver screen. Catches win matches. They do. Yeah, definitely. Crazy. How do you not catch that ball? And offensive line down there gets an easy first down. 1st and 10. The Rams are moving down the field because the 49ers couldn't excel on the interception. If this goes to overtime, I can't handle 2 overtime games. Just someone step up and finish the game.
13th game this season all in with 100 plus receiving yards, came in tied with Michael Irvin, your longtime teammate, the 1995 season with 12.
Well, Cooper Cup hopes his season ends the same way that
Good old Jimmy.
Irvin's did that.
Jimmy's had a good game so far, but they might need him to step up.
Both Cup and Beckham over 100 yards.
Second and 10, 35, 25 yards out. Play clock at 2, 1. That could have been a 0. Free blitz off the edge. Big catch by number 3, Beckham.
It's another third down call for Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford, 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that was pretty tight. Pretty tight. I think the officials were a little lenient on that one, allowing that play to hold. But a big third down right here. And Stafford
3rd and 3.
has to know that he's got 3 in his pocket and make sure it's clean when he turns it loose.
Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. 3rd and 3, the Rams. Field goal would tie it, and we may have overtime if the San Fran can't do anything. But a big touchdown would almost put a lot of pressure as they get. No, he doesn't get away. There you go. 54 Warner with the tackle there. We are going to be in overtime territory. That's all on me, he says. Yeah, because it was a shit call.
Yeah, he just didn't give Stafford an opportunity to make it work the field. This is the only place you're going with the football, but Fred Warner.
He had everyone there, mate. Every single one there. 4th and 7.
He was aggressive. He fought through some blockers.
Matt Gay's going to sink this through the uprights to be 17-17. And no teams in the NFL can get away. No teams can get away with a lead.
6:49 left.
Doesn't anyone want to win? No, nobody wants to win, eh? All right. All right, mate. What do we have left? We have about, 7 minutes to go? Debo with the game winner? Is that what I'm hearing? Debo with this 80-yard pass? Excuse me. What's that? 34 points.
Has an injury or illness stop you from going back to work? You may be eligible for a payout, whatever the cause.
Ooh.
Here at Schroders, we may be able to claim insurance payments through your super fund. If you've had any kind of physical or psychological accident or illness that stopped you from working. If you're sick or injured and can't get back to work, remember Schroders.
There are so many people happy that the Chiefs are out today too. And the Bengals, the first time since 1988, the Cincinnati Bengals are returning to the Super Bowl. Rule the jungle. Yeah, I guess you got to win sometimes, haven't you?
Shop Australia's biggest range of fashion, sport, beauty, kids, toys, and more.
Only at the Iconic.
Excuse me.
I was told you provide a unique service.
His mission, save lives. Crash landing onto 7+.
Where to flip the plane?
Blockbuster action.
Also, too, if the 49ers go down and get a field goal or they get a touchdown, it's not over. These games, what I've found in these playoff games, the defense cannot stop these offenses. It just seems like nobody wants to really win. Tar, the number 3, he had that interception in his hands, and he just went, "Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it." So, 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. There's still 2 drives left. There's a San Fran drive and there's a LA drive. So this might come down to a field goal or a touchdown, and then they got to defend. G'day, Joe Buck. Man, he's been doing it a long time, hasn't he?
First of all, do you think these games are any good this year in the postseason? I mean, pretty incredible. But this is the point in the game where Kyle Shanahan would 100% want to just ride that running game. And we've seen
Yeah, they're talking about running the rock.
The Rams have done an
1st and 10. Give it a Debo, mate.
I'm afraid that it's going to have to be Jimmy.
Can the 49ers have another chance in another Super Bowl? Jimmy gets hit and an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10.
4-step throw. 2nd and 10. That's tough duty. You look at Tomlinson. He's trying to handle the speed and the quickness coming off the ball. Even going around, even having to go around a big guy like Tomlinson, he's still able to be a factor. Still no sacks for the Rams. Only one.
Rams fans are going crazy. Hushik in motion. Need to get on the front foot here. They cannot go to 3rd. They're going to delay a game. Are you kidding? You're a professional football team. You are a professional football team and you do a delay a game. That's just can't happen. It can't happen. They went in motion and they couldn't start the ball. 2nd and 15 makes it a lot harder now. The Rams fans are going crazy. They feel like they have the momentum. 2nd and 15 from their own 20. They're going backwards on this drive. They can't go anywhere. Jimmy's in shotgun. Jimmy says, let me have the ball, please. And Jimmy gets stuffed a little bit on the motion to the outside, to the right-hand side, throws a good dart, and that's almost picked off by the Rams. Nobody can catch. Wow, 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Oh, right through his hands onto his shoulder pad. Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey can't pick it off. Almost a pick to seal the game. 3rd and 15. Delay game again. He's a terrible. They're going to let this go. That was a terrible play call. How are you not ready? Like, how are you not ready for the play? Oh, just terrible.
Even if they make the Cats there, there's nowhere to run.
Because they weren't ready, mate. Wisniewski with the big punt. Oh! That thing got lit up. Good field position for the Rams now, too. That's what I just said.
Justin Herbert, Kyler Murray, and Justin Jefferson are just a few of the NFL All-Stars set to face off in Las Vegas at the 2022 Pro Bowl, presented by Verizon Sunday.
Here we go. Chisel O'Donnell's is doing it. Uneducated Sports Talks in here. Him and PJ. We're all watching this game, eh? 17-17, Stafford under center. Will he go to a Super Bowl for the first time in a Rams uniform? Or will the 49ers go to a Super Bowl? Excuse me. She got sports and streaming.
Second and 7 here for the Rams.
Everyone's getting after it. Everyone's going to have the shock of their lives, I think. Yeah, big time. I know, dude. 2nd and 7. That's a delay game. Almost Jimmy what's his name? Nick Bosa? What's his name? Bosa? Joey, Nick, whoever he is. Jefferson with the catch. Matty's on the Ram train. 3rd and 1. Good catch. See, that's a delay game. Your dad's on the phone. He's watching the game too. Oh, yeah. It certainly does look like overtime, doesn't it? It does look like overtime yet again. Nobody can finish. You know, nobody wants to finish. Kendall Blanton, 5 catches, 57 yards. Stafford has passed this ball 42 times. That's crazy. Stafford under center, 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line, or about the 45. Handoff to, is that 8? Oh, he got roughed. He got roughed up. Sony Michel. They're trying to run down the clock too. They're running down the clock so it can be over. Beckham also gets roughed up. 3rd and 3. Tick, 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 tick. Odell Beckham Jr., 9 catches for 113. But yeah, Stafford has thrown the ball 43 times. Has there been any turnovers? I don't think there's been any turnovers. Oh, there's been one turnover. 3rd and 3. Can the defense stop this? Look, 10 for 15 is too many, mate. Both teams can't stop. They send a blitz and a great catch from Cooper Kupp. Gets away. He's going to go to the house, mate. Oh, he almost went to the house. They sent the blitz and they let Kupp by himself. Oh, he just, man, took that guy to school. Yeah. Dad can hear you. He's enjoying your commentary. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, say hello to your dad for me, man. I'm not the best. I'm just, I don't know. 1st down and 10. Stafford on the center. Like, this is the point now where you can waste a bit of clock and he gets stuffed in the backfield. Nowhere to go. 2nd down and I think 11. So if you're a Rams character, you can waste some of this clock to get a field goal. Why not? Why not do that? You know? Ooh. Cooper Kupp made a big catch. There's no tackling. There's no tackling at all. Yeah, it's heaps fun. I think actually you can get in trouble for it, though. I don't think they like you doing it too much. I think there's I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do too much commentary, but what do you think? Yeah, dude. Nah, it's good fun. So right now, the 49ers, it's just too hot in my room. I haven't got the right thing on. The Rams can run down, right? They can run this clock down, at least get a field goal. And then and win the game 2017. Yeah, I think Matty, mate, I think I read the terms and conditions on the YouTube stuff, some of the YouTube stuff. I think the YouTubers get away with it. But I think I don't think you're allowed to do a play-by-play, if that makes sense. You have to at least break it up, but can they see everyone? I don't know.
Here at Schroders, we may be able to claim insurance payments through your super fund. If you've had any kind kind of physical or psychological accident or illness that stop you from working.
That's awesome.
If you're sick or injured and can't get back to work, remember
Who's Bob Menery? Who's that?
go to schroders.com.au.
I don't know who that is.
Under Australian law.
Who's that?
Harry Potter makes life richer.
Is he an announcer? Sports. Okay, sports caster. Yeah, okay. After this, I'll have to look it up. Oh, he mocks commentators? That's cool. It's hard because, like, I don't know all the players. So I just call everyone Debo Samuels. Even Kittle. But yeah, I don't think you're allowed to do it. I don't know. So many rules. There's so many rules on YouTube. You can't even show... what did I just get then? Oh man, yeah, you can't even show any kind of NFL anything. Two minutes to go. The Rams need a field goal to win. They have no timeouts. The 49ers have 3 timeouts, 15 yards out. This is the Rams' game to lose right now, to be honest. This is the Rams' game to lose. Stafford almost gets sacked. He gets pulled down from behind. Terrible play to get. But the clock's going to go. You have to do a timeout. Timeout.
San Francisco. Well, here comes Abucom. They put 2 guys on Nick Bosa. They put him on the back, and he's on the ground as he's making a play. Here comes Abucom.
Almost did a karate chop.
And then Bosa, you see him on the ground, 97. They knocked
Too easy, man. Swim move, and he was in there.
They got Abucom grabbing one leg. And
So we have a timeout for the 49ers. If they get a stop here, they'll get another timeout, and it's going to be 20-17 with the 49ers and 1 timeout to run down the field with about a minute 40. This is the play. You cannot give up a touchdown. 3rd and 18, you can't give up a touchdown at all. Not the down and position you are in that you are facing right now. Stafford, an easy completion out to Cup, and he's going to get away for 8 yards. 4th down, timeout. Matty, I'll have a look later, man. Thanks. 20-17 it's going to be.
Rams went all in this year. Super Bowl 56 scheduled.
I think. Unless I mocked them and Matt Gay misses.
First round pick since 2018. They're the players they've acquired. Added Sony Michel, Odell Beckham Jr., Von Miller. Their next first round pick is
This could win it.
24 with Super Bowl 56 here in this stadium. The first time a team has hosted a championship game in the same stadium where the Super Bowl will be played. Bucs won the Super Bowl in their home stadium last year.
I put the moxie on him. I've already given them points. 30 yards out, and the game through the sticks. 20-17. Rams go up with a minute 46 to go. A lot of time. So much time. However, will we have a San Francisco miracle? Will we have a miracle?
Kyle Shanahan's not even really watching that kick. He knows that he's got to get the ball and do something with it here with Jimmy Garoppolo.
If they get an interception, the game's over.
Plenty of time. Jimmy was in this position week 18 when he needed it.
I hope they be aggressive and go for the TD. Surely we can't get 2 overtime games. It ain't over. That's right. That's right. Remember, that all started with that pick. They could have picked that football off.
Rams to take the lead at 20-17.
JD done. Time for some water. It's a lot of time. A minute 46, a lot of time to go.
Largest deficit entering the fourth quarter, overcome to win 9 points.
The Rams were down by 17-7.
Rams trailed in this fourth quarter.
Is that Greg Jennings? Is he playing? Does he play for the 49ers? No way. Who's that guy, Jennings? No, isn't he? Is he a 49er? Nah, surely not. Nah, he's It must be someone else. Yeah, it's someone else. One time out. That's true. It's true, Jimmy. Ah, he almost got picked off, Jimmy. You got to be smarter than that. You're smarter than that, mate. That DE almost got that. Are we going to see Stafford in the Super Bowl? 2nd and 10. The 49ers have to do something here, at least to get in field goal position. At least. 19 degrees in Pittsburgh, going down to 9. Freaking freezing. Have to do something. 2nd and 10, one time out. Jimmy has time in the pocket. Doesn't know where to go. He slings to the outside. That's a terrible, terrible, terrible play. How is that going to work in this situation? 4 down territory. You lost 3 yards. You're now 3rd and 13. You have to go move the football beyond the sticks. If you don't move the football beyond the sticks, there's no point playing. There's no point playing. Jimmy is a tree, like I've said before, and he goes down. Game's over. Absolutely. Game is done. The game's done. How do you do that? How do you crumble like that? Like, come on, man. That is ridiculous. The 49ers will not go to the Super Bowl. The LA Rams will go to the Super Bowl. No doubt. Terrible play call from the start. Crazy. Yet again, the LA Rams will now host from back-to-back. Tampa did it last year, and this year the LA Rams will host. Pressure up the middle. Jimmy has nowhere to go. He's not a very good mobile quarterback. He throws a duck egg to no one, and that gets picked off. Like, you're better off taking the sack. Why would you throw that ball? You're better off taking the sack. I hope Jimmy doesn't go anywhere near the Steelers. I don't want to see Jimmy go anywhere near the Steelers. I don't want to see him go anywhere. Nowhere. All right? Crazy. It's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals versus the LA Rams, because 17-3, they let up 17 points in the last half. Terrible. This is what I was saying. Like, how are these teams that bad in the second half? The Chiefs were up 21-3. Terrible second half. The Rams were down by that much, came back to win 20-17. So now we have to hope that the Rams go all the way to win the Super Bowl and beat the Bengals. It is Matthew Stafford versus Joey Bungle. Unbelievable. I thought the Niners had a chance. I thought the Niners had a chance, and you go and squander like that. You squander their opportunity. It all started with, you got to bring that interception in. You didn't bring the where's the interception? It was sitting in your hands, and you dropped it. It's crazy, man. So the Rams have the It's the Rams have the advantage now. They play in this stadium in 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time from today, we'll be cheering on the Rams, or I will be, so the Bengals don't win. Stafford, a lot of Lions fans out there didn't want Stafford to succeed. That's fair enough. Stafford now goes to the Rams. Next minute, the Rams go on Super Bowl. Crazy. Crazy. You know what, man? I don't know if I'm wrong with this take, but sometimes when I see, both, you shake the other guy's hand, but, I'd be kind of pissed off if I saw another Ram next to me, and I don't know, man. I wouldn't be hugging everyone. I'd be pissed off that I lost that game. A lot of them don't show much emotion. They're just like, because, maybe they get paid too much money. Who knows? But Jimmy better not come. Jimmy better not. I don't want to see Jimmy in the steel end. If the Bengals win, then the Steelers win the North next year. What? No. Man, I'm not getting no tattoos. I'll never get a tattoo. Exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. There's a good possibility. Huge possibility. But then, I just saw one of my messages in the chat. Jimmy just threw the Super Bowl away. He did. Nah, I'll never get one, mate. Never. Never, ever. You think that I'm going to, nah. I don't like, I'll be like, oh, I'll put it on. And I'll be like, oh, I don't like that. And then I'll have to get rid of it. Oh! Shit!
We got one more at the home stadium. Let's get it done. Sure do. Put that hat on. Get up and put that on.
Far out.
Aaron, thanks. Take a break and come back.
So Stafford does nothing with the Lions, and now Stafford's going to be a Ram, and we need to cheer him on for the Bengals to lose. Rams versus Cincinnati Bengals. Unbelievable. Thanks, Sonny. Yeah, I'm going to wrap it up real soon. Thanks, Sonny. So I am fucking hot. That's crazy. So let's go through the stats for a little bit. I just can't believe how that ended. I cannot believe how that ended. In both games, both the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs shit the bed. Okay? The 49ers were up 17-0 into the third quarter, and into the fourth quarter, 17-7. In the fourth quarter, the Rams score 13 points to win 20-17. Jimmy throws that pick. My Super Bowl MVP, gone. Deebo Samuel's gone. Played a good game. Ayuk played a good game. They couldn't get it done. I can't believe that. 31-45. Yeah. Crazy. You got to feel bad for the 49ers fans for sure. Vrabel. All right, guys. I'm going to head on out of here. I'm so fucking done. I'm so hot. I want to say thanks to everyone coming around. I'll probably do a post-game 10-minute video tomorrow when I wake up. Thanks, everyone, for Sonny, Ryan. Ryan, you were here the whole time for both. Maddie's here. Michael's here. Yeah. Everyone's here. Rip was here. Charles, Rich was here. M1. It's just, I want to talk more and say hello, but at the same time, it's so hot. That's what's really fucking me. So I can't. It's just so uncomfortable to be in this room. Jimmy, look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy. You don't throw that. When in history does that no look pass to no one to the running back ever work? I wanted to see Debo win one. I thought he's a brilliant character, brilliant player. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. One more game to go. One more game to go. All right, steel curtain. There you go, mate. Wait, is that upside down? There you go, mate. There you go. The old steel curtain. One more game to go. And I'm not really a big Rams fan either. Like, these two teams, like, who really cares, right? LA Rams, meh. And the Cincinnati Bengals, meh. Like, I'm not a big fan of either team. So, one more game. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys next few days. Thanks for coming around. Thanks for watching the stream with me and having a good time. All right. As always, here we go, Steelers. Here we go.